Testing. Ooh, here we go. Okay, 1 2 1 2 1 2. We should be on. Let's go to this one. Testing. Oh crap! I left the thing wide open. Here we go. There we go. Right. How does that look? That looks fine. Yep, we have signal. I am doing a bit of further tech testing. Mostly testing out the chat and the layout and the overlay. How are we doing? Hey Captain Hat, how's it going? The main thing I wanted to test before we actually go properly live is sound levels. So let's see. My mic should be coming through okay. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown for the couple of you who are here. So as you can see, we've got the Kerbal Space Program window. We've got a Desert Bus countdown as well, which I'm running through T-board. We've got a link, we've got points and crashes, and we've got the chat up on the screen. And I'm using IRC. I'm using Chatzilla for Firefox because that's what I use, and I can switch between. We've got Desert Bus Bunker, Desert Bus Twitch, and my Twitch. So just in case anybody wants to message me on any one of these, we got all of them open. I also have my chat, the Karma Hat's Twitch chat is open on my phone as well. So that's okay. So that seems to be alright. How does that look? That looks okay. Yeah. How's that looking for everyone, for the couple of you who are actually watching? Does that look okay? Is that alright? Is there any, should I make the text size any bigger or smaller? And I'm tell you what, I'm going to start playing some music in the background and see if that's too loud or too quiet or whatever. Okay, well, I probably need to turn that down. Like that, so it's not... Chat isn't legible. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Alright. Not to worry, I can fix that. Chat hard to read, yeah. Is that better? I've changed a few things, let me know how that is. I might just turn this down my side as well. So I want to make sure I get this right. It's a little bit bigger. I can make it a bit bigger again. Whoa. Ah, there we go. That should be legible. Not so much, Corvus. This will be just before Desert Bus rather than during. That would be just silly. So how's that? So I think the chat definitely looking better. In fact, I can go and check on my profile. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, that looks better. Much better? Awesome. Fantastic. Yeah, so I think we'll run with this look. Okay, that's good. That's good, yeah. So and we can switch to chat's good. Alright, how is sound? Is sort of background music okay? Oh wow. People with long names. Why you got to chat? Wait, who's... Oh yeah, there's a couple there. That might be a problem. About 5 or 10% down? Actually, tell you what. Let's do it on this end. Like that. Yeah, that sounds good to on my end. I don't know how that sounds to you guys. That should be better. So hopefully I wouldn't need to switch between chats too often. But I'm just hedging my bets and keeping as many of the, because we've got my chat, which I normally have open on my phone anyway. But this year we've got Desert Bus has got its Twitch chat going. I remember last year people were sort of halfway were in there and in my chat and whatever. There's also Desert Bus Bunker for people who still like to use IRC. So that's kind of like the DBIRC replacement. So I've got that open, my own chat, and Desert Bus chat open. Good? Awesome. Alright, we'll keep it down there. Okay, that's good. I want to try one thing actually. Tell me how I'm going to play one thing. You'll find out why later. This might need to be louder. So this is going to be like full... I'll go back to my chat. Right, that was a quick snippet because that's supposed to be louder than like my voice. If that's not too loud or too quiet, that should be fine. That's for a special thing. So hopefully that should be okay. So I know where to put the sound thing on OBS. I'd rather do this before we go live, just because OBS seems to just take the sound like directly from the computer and be like, no, what, you've put your headphones at this level. Ignore that. So hopefully that was like a decent volume, that last snippet. Otherwise I'll have to adjust things. But I hope that was okay. Anyway, I'm sure it'll be fine. Actually, let's get into the game just quickly. And we go to start game. So I'm probably going to keep the music of KSP off, just because we can play some other stuff that doesn't really matter, as long as you don't have an imaginary left speaker crackle. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. From the tech test. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I was just catching up on that earlier. Yeah. Just everyone was like, "Oh, there's crackle. It's crackly." It's like, no, it's your thing. Albatross. That'll do. Albatross. Get your albatross. Right. Let's go back to what I was doing. We'll select that folder. Will I have it like there? And we'll go to auto hide. Yeah, I only like okay, the game is really quiet. Oh, I know why, because my headphones are turned right down. I don't know how that is for you guys. Not that we really need game sound that much. Let me see. Oh, it's at 50% anyway. Let's turn it up to like 75. Everything that isn't music. Yeah, that kind of, yeah. Oh, that's better. I got some feedback now. Oh yeah. Like, it does lean in a fair amount. That's kind of fair. So if I get right up on these engines, Okay, so now I can hear them, definitely. I don't know how that is for you. It's probably about the same. Or maybe I should just whack it up. Actually, I probably should, since the on OBS it's actually pretty quiet. Oh yeah, that's better. Now I can hear what's going on, and hopefully you guys can hear it and it's not too loud. Let's get right up on those engines. Brr. Door barrel roll. What is this, Bayonetta? And for those of you wondering, we are listening to the Bradley Rains album, which was for Kickstarter backers of the Loading Ready Run Kickstarter. And I think this is some strip search music. Alright, so that's fine. Spaceplane hangar. Not that we're worried about space planes. Let's go. Let's try a rocket. Let me just tell you what. If I just do this, assume the position. Ah, there is a bit of a okay, right. I thought I might have to adjust this. Fiddling with the thing. Oh, no wait, I can just no. I might just cut off a little bit of the side of the game window, but that should be fine. What's on the left hand? What's on the right hand side? Not a whole lot. Hey, it's Crazy Max. Let's go two-stage lander, something stock. Oh no wait, that's just the lander. Sure. Oh yeah, I remember making this. How does that look? Okay, a little bit cut off on one side, that's fine. That's okay. Let's get into let's try flying it. So how does that does it all look okay to you guys? Is there any sort of anything you think we could fiddle with or fix, or is it all looking fine? Oh yeah, all you cut off there is a little bit of the kerbal. Yeah. Alright, see you in a bit, Crazy Max, yeah. Let's see. Let's give it a go. Now if I... how do I... There we go. Oh, oh right, they changed the models for the... I'm gonna have to fiddle with some stuff. That's alright. I might just turn my own headphones up a bit actually. There we go, that's better. Shenanigans! Yeah, exactly. That should be nice and quiet and not too loud. Am I coming... is the sound balance all okay? Am I coming through okay on the mic and the music and the everything else? Because that's with some solid rocket boosters. Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, never mind. Whatever. This is only a test. Whee! Seems pretty good. Alright, cool. See if I remember how to get to orbit. Whoop. Ah, no, don't. That's going to be annoying. As long as I don't go right down to the... Actually, no, I know what to do. So I'm just fiddling with my... Go properties. Don't lock the taskbar. Stupid Windows in its taskbar. Like that. Yeah, we'll put it there. And now I can go here. No, I'll only... no. No, actually, screw that. Put it over here. Or we put it up here. That should do it, yeah. Oh, those are empty. F off. So... start equalizing. Oh, those are empty as well. Go away. And then... and up we go. Oh, I know that. And then... and then... yeah, that looks fine. I think we've got ourselves a good system here. So yeah, if I stick the taskbar at the top, I won't accidentally open it when I try and open the thing in the map screen. Off we go. So I'll try and I'll equalize this orbit, and then I think we'll call it there, and that will be a successful tech test. And then we shall go to the moon later on. In fact, I might show you guys before we log off where we're going back to, and then will join me in like just over 3 hours, just over, yeah. And we'll do it for real, not for plays. Whoops. There we go. Oh. Doesn't have a whole lot of torque, this thing, does it? Because it's using the tiny one. Oh well. Let's keep the chat open. There we go. This is quite good music for space, for KSP actually. I like it. Right. That's handy. Alright, let's get into a nice... well, let's make it a big orbit, why not? Alright, later Corvus. Have fun. Or have a good sleep. While I equalize this orbit. Let's flip it around. Oh, oh, let's turn RCS on. That'll do the trick. Alright. There we are, in a nice lovely orbit around Kerbin. And how does that look? That looks fine. Let's switch to a different tune, I think. Oh, that's a good one, yeah. Okay. So that seems to be working fine. Alright, we'll revert flight. Vehicle assembly. And we'll go back out here. And then we'll go here. And then... it's not that one, it is this one. Mr. Edmore Kerman. Yeah, here we are. This is where we ended up last year. Actually, in fact, let's... keep that open. This is where we're going to be heading back to, well, roughly. Somewhere around here. And then we will pick it up and drop it off home. That's the plan, anyway. Yeah, exactly. It's actually Ed Moore and a couple of other guys whose name I can't remember, but it's Jeb in spirit. Oh yeah, it's doing alright, you know. Not doing too bad for having spent a year on the moon by itself. So, oh, and let me just show you. This was this was made by Chemistring after last year's, and oh, it's really awesome, cool. And so he will be joining me for our mission later today, in which we bring this thing, this thing back home with a space towing service is what I'm calling it. Right, so that's I think that's it from me for now. So thanks everyone for your help. It was actually really good to get the sound levels sorted out, because that's always a mess when you're trying to do it live, or at least it has been for me. And with OBS, and like I don't even have, I'm just mixing it off my computer. Like not even doing that very well. So I will see you guys. It's what is it? Currently it is 10 to 12 my local time, and as you can see down here, Desert Bus starts in just over 6 hours. Yeah, and in 3 hours or so, this will be starting for real. Yeah, so in 3 hours or so, I'll be going live back here, and we will be taking the bus home. Yeah, and basically what we'll be doing is we may go. I'll try and cut it like 15 minutes before Desert Bus goes live, so we're kind of like the officially unofficial, or the unofficial pre-show, because there wasn't one this year. There wasn't one yesterday or anything. So we'll do that, and then we'll get on, and it's Desert Bus time. Oh. Get hype! Get hype! So, thanks to everyone for sticking around for the quick bit of tech testing, and you get a little sneak peek, little sneak preview, the soupçon of Space Bus, and I will see you guys later. Yeah, DB hype! Hang on, actually, the lighting, how's that? Oh, that's better, that's much more consistent. Well, anyway, I'll worry about that. That's less of an issue. I've gone very pink. So I will see you guys later, and there's a few other Space Bus surprises in the store, so you haven't seen everything quite yet. Alright, take care everybody, and I will see you back here in 3 hours time.